Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Hi. Hello from rainy Cairo. It's not so sunny today. This is Rasha Tantawy. I'm head of entrepreneurship at the Technology Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center. The center is part of a bigger organization which is mandated to support and grow the ICT sector, focusing on startups and SMEs, which is called ITIDA, and we're affiliated to the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology. First of all, let me brief you about the ecosystem itself. The ecosystem, as I can quote ArabNet, is the fastest growing ecosystem in the MENA region as we speak. We've seen a very big boost in investment per se, up to 22% just in this last year. The number of startups have been multiplying every year also. Any entrepreneurship ecosystem, we've had our own challenges. We've recently worked with the private sector to find out what these challenges are, and we nailed them down to mainly three challenges. One is access to markets, access to finance, and the third one would be access to talent. So there's a lot of talent in Egypt, but there aren't enough channels to put the startups with these talents. So the role of TEEC is actually to work on these challenges. We do so through some services and some programs. Our programs run valued to pre-incubation, incubation programs, and post-incubation programs. So mainly in the pre-incubation programs, we work on introducing these startups to the different trending technologies. We ideation and how to develop an idea and how to validate an idea. We try to change the culture by raising awareness about entrepreneurship and innovation. We regularly do that in the public universities since, as we speak, we don't have entrepreneurship and innovation in the public curriculum, the curriculum of public universities. The incubation. The pre-incubation phase also takes the idea to a business model, to business modeling. We do that through workshops, through coaching, through a 3-month program that helps the startup or entrepreneur to take the idea to the business model level. We help them then access our incubation phase or other incubators in the ecosystem. It's important to say here that Egypt now boasts a number of 42 incubators / accelerators. Only around 15 of them are tech incubators, but the total number is 42. And this number has been increasing also at a very high rate year after year. Our incubation phase is a year long. We only focus on tech-enabled startups. We offer them a space which is not shared, their own space, fully furnished, access to all the labs, access to our networks, of course. They get one-to-one mentor assigned to them, and they also get a seed fund which is around $10,000 without equity, so it's more of a grant. Then in the post-incubation phase, we work on helping them access markets, and we do that through connecting them with the market through trade fairs like GITEX or CES or Web Summit. We also help them access finance by connecting them with investors, whether locally or globally. And we also give them consultation services. So we offer fully funded consultation services in areas like marketing, finance, legal, etc. So this is in a nutshell what we do and how we enable the whole ecosystem. I would like to congratulate you on CIMID. I think it's a very great initiative. We have developed a similar platform, which is called the Egypt Innovate Platform, EIP. And the difference is that it's in Arabic. It's both in English and Arabic, but we develop the content in Arabic, not only that we translate. It is aimed at the grassroots entrepreneurs, so those who are not in proximity of Cairo or in the second tiers. Because we think for everybody. So we avail courses that are developed in the Arabic language. We translate innovation tools, the business model canvas. We all translate them into Egypt and avail them in Arabic, and avail them for free on the platform. As we speak, the platform has 30,000 registered entrepreneurs. It also has a map that maps the ecosystem. It has so far 850 entities and stakeholders that work, collaborate on the entrepreneurship ecosystem. It also has the innovative companies on it. Another network that we have recently developed, which is only 1 year old, is what is called COIN, which is a collaborative network between SMEs, innovative SMEs, and between 3 countries. Egypt, Cyprus, and Greece. We've built on the very deep historic roots that we have between the 3 countries, and we tried to take it to the next level. We had hosted them last year at Cairo ICT, and we did very structured B2B meetings. They were very successful, and that's why I think this initiative that CIMID is working on is very important, because I think across the Mediterranean, we all have the same problems. I think we have a problem of accessing talent. We have the startups have the problem of accessing finance, and they have a problem of accessing markets. So I think if we work across the Mediterranean and create a network that can avail these resources, Egypt can of course, is 100 million, so it's a big market that the European startups can introduce their innovations to. We also graduate 30,000 plus engineers annually, so we have also a big talent pool that the European markets can access. Other side of the Mediterranean, Egypt side, I think Egypt can be introducing the startups to the innovative technologies developed in Europe, and of course we get accessing markets and accessing far-sighted to be. I'm looking forward to work with all of you on this initiative, and thank you, Fabrizio, for inviting Egypt and the ITIDA team to be part of this network, and we're looking forward to working with all of you. Thank you.